Okay, so to do 23 out of 2.3, I did a little bit of distilling out of what they say. So what they actually say in here is, use bracket notation to write a formula for the piecewise function that's defined by y is x squared for negative values of x, and by y is x minus 1 for x values that are greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so I called out the pieces. And so they've got y is x squared for negative values, and y is x minus 1 for x values bigger than 0. This is almost done, right? What do I need to add to this thing to make it brackety? Okay, so I need a function name. I'm going to call this thing y, because they called it y. You guys see that? But you can name it whatever the hell you want. If you want to name it Steve, go for it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, don't be afraid to do that. Writing out more rather than less is really good practice to be in. Especially if you have a bunch of functions that you're fiddling around with. It can be a really good idea to give them long names. If you're doing computer science, don't do the math shit where we just name them one letter. Name your functions what they're doing. Okay, so I got y of x is brackets. What do I need in the brackets?
X squared.
Okay, so sometimes it's x squared. When is it x squared?
When x is negative.
When x is negative, when x is less than 0. So x less than 0. Put a comma in there to denote your formula from your values. What else? And the other times, right, it's x minus 1. And when is it x minus 1?
When they're greater than or equal to.
When x is bigger or equal to 0. Perfect. Check. Done. Yeah, that's it. Other questions? Where were you stuck, Joe?
I just didn't know where to start. Like, I couldn't pull the numbers out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just try something, I guess. Yeah. Like, definitely that's the hardest part of doing math sometimes is to like, wait, what do I write? Try something. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
Okay.
Shit happens. It's much easier to correct something that's already written down than it is to sit there and stare at a blank paper.
And try to get it right the first time.
Yeah, oftentimes you're not going to get it right the first time. So try something. Don't be afraid to scribble it out.
Okay.